We're doing another Elo Hell, boys. Our Elo Hell person is Savilis. Sov. He is Plat 2, 45 wins, 50 losses, 47% win rate, 1896 MMR. Is a higher rated player. So we got him in a fat lobby. He thinks he's a diamond, high diamond masters level player. He's in a lobby with 90% masters. Actually, it's probably like 60% masters and then 1 or 2 a little bit lower than that. We're going to see how he does, see where he goes, see how he plays. See if he can keep up. He's a mid laner, he said. I believe he's going to play. Unless I'm trolling. He changed his mind. I don't know. We moved to Kuna up from the earlier lobby. But Cyclone's in this lobby. So there's a pro player in this lobby who's not playing ADC. He's playing a different role. So take that as you will. Halo Gamer is Masters. Tricky is Masters. Young Ape is Masters. And I think Jast and Iron are both 2300 MMR, like Diamond 1 or 2 or something like that. Shmeep is currently Diamond 1 or 2, I think. And I don't remember what Juice Man is. He might have been Masters. So we're going to see what goes on here, boys. See what happens. Game-wise, he's very confident. He was very adamant. He's played in the sub-league. Sav played support in our sub-league, and he won the sub-league as support. A Plat player playing up into a Diamond lobby. So he's pretty confident in himself. He plays a lot of Joust ranked. He does play Conquest ranked, obviously. We talked about it. I think he plays mid and jungle a lot. Has a bunch of Cleo play, a bunch of Agni, a ton of Kleena. He plays a ton of Kleena jungle. Agni play, ESET play, Scylla. So we'll see what he does. See where he's at. He plays whatever he's confident in. Hell, so he is going for Agni mid, it looks like. Agni's a great pick in the Circuit too. So I like it. Like Kuzimbo out of left field. Top pick, Kuzimbo. Cyclone got Hell. I wonder if Cyclone's playing it or someone else is playing it. Oh, Cyclone might play just support Hell for Hakuna. That's probably what it's going to be. So if you're in Elo Hell right now, or you think you're in Elo Hell, I wouldn't say this man is in Elo Hell. Maybe he is, actually. He's got a really bad negative win-loss, and he's in Plat. So maybe he is just stuck in Plat. But I don't know if he's in Elo Hell. This will be the game for him to prove it because he's about to have somebody supporting like a madman. And he's gonna look at this team comp. This team comp is filthy. Red's team comp looks like trash. It looks like someone threw up on a keyboard and this is the comp that got picked. Blue's team comp is insane. You've got 3 stuns, 3 slows, a silence, tons of range damage, double healing. Goodness gracious. And we're gonna see how he goes. Started beads, started cooldown. Oh, and Agni, I like going the damage shard, even though it's been nerfed. I think it's a little bit better than Horn shard, but it really doesn't make that big of a difference. He's going Sands of Time. He's against the Janus. He'll get heavily out cleared, so I wonder if he's gonna pay attention to play well in the early game. Yeah, Cyclone's playing Hell support. This player believes he's Masters. He is currently Plat 1900 MMR. So Masters isn't that crazy of a stretch. Currently in Smite, a lot of people are hitting Masters or maintaining Masters around the 2300 MMR. That's why I let people into these lobbies around 2300 MMR. Because I've seen just so... Like, we just watched the #1 Janus player, and he's a Masters level player, and he's 2300 MMR. The #1 Loki never responded. I'm probably just going to watch some of his gameplay, to be honest. Unless somebody took his #1 spot. I love the dash start. This is much faster clear. I don't like how he needs a position back. Yeah, it's the other side. See, he should be already on his way. He's a few steps behind it right now. Obviously, I'm nitpicking, but he thinks he's Masters. I'm going to nitpick at everything here. Doesn't use his 2 to clear. I understand he wants to clear midway, but if he's not going to dash this and commit to it, then there's no reason not to dash there. Ooh. Oh, this is go in. They get a kill. First blood. Let's go. Tricky playing hyper aggro there was really not the play. The Thor played great. Little hesitation from the Agni though. All right, this Thor is beast. Thor is playing like a fucking beast right now, boys. Tricky just took half his health to creeps, by the way. You can't face tank the creeps like that. I don't know if Tricky doesn't realize or what.
2 months and 22 inches.
Tricky's Masters. He's like 2400 MMR, 2500 MMR. So.
My journey into this game.
Oh, dude, he could commit to that. I want to see more aggression. I understand wanting to play the safe way, but I want to see more aggression here. So the waves meet before these spawn. Should stay for the wave. Tricky kind of a fake Masters, maybe. Tricky legit just handed the man first blood. There you go. He is a controller player, so it's going to be slower turning. It's just every controller player is playing lower sense. Controller just feels like it's slow-mo. I don't think his low sense hurts him on Agni. I really don't think it should. He should be able to go aggro here if the Circuit doesn't show up. He could just dumpster all over this Janus. Okay. I personally don't like leveling the stun here because he's not going for kills, so the stun is kind of pointless. He just levels the 2 for clear. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The Thor just inted into the duo lane. He dove the tower. I think he's gonna play very passive on Agni, and it's gonna make me not want to say he's in elo hell. You gotta be able to make plays and play up. You can't just exist. Remember that we saw that with our last mid laner, the Yu Wong. He just existed the whole game. Like he tried to not die. He did the bare minimum. You need to be able to make plays. You don't have to hard carry these games. That's not gonna prove you're supposed to be here. But if you can exist and do more than just fucking stand there, right? You're making plays, you're setting up people, you're doing damage. Like he should kill this guy. He should go on him right now, but he's not. He misses the bomb stun combo. He doesn't dash him. A confident Masters player insta kills that Janus. Instantly kills that Janus as soon as he hits 5. If he shows up, he shouldn't have wasted his dash here. Janus is staying. If he has his dash up, he can kill. He can still kill. He killed him anyway, and he played that so... baby. All right. All right. I'll give it to him. I give it to him. That was more the Janus messing up, but he took advantage of the Janus messing up. I got to give it to him. The Janus is playing like an idiot. I don't know why he just did that. He doesn't know where Circuit is. Bit of a risk. The Circuit's under leveled, not level 5. He's not going to die to Circuit. When he hit 5, if he stuns and dashes the Janus is dead. Instantly. He's just dead. He's just got to auto him a few times. He's not going to die 100 to 0'd when there's no creeps killing him. The Janus isn't able to stay and kill him, even if Circuit's there, because Circuit's not level 5. Circuit's ult at level 5 also does the least damage out of any ult in the game.
Now you will know pain.
He's 2-0, so he's got a solid start. Just a sloppy 2-0 from the red team. This is weird. This is weird. He should be aggro. He should be aggro. He's playing too passive. You're playing Agni. You have insane setup. You can't just stand there and exist. Please. Why was there no bomb stun onto the Circuit there? Why was there no dash aggression? Why was there nothing? Like it wasn't over aggression. There wasn't setup. It was nothing. He's just watching. Agni is insane because you can just safely throw bomb stuns without any threat of dying ever. Like right now, what is this? Midwave's pushing. They're contesting green. I hope he secures this. There you go. There you go. He can keep going aggro here. He doesn't want to dash though because Kuzu's next to the tower. I'm glad he finally did it and he hit his abilities. I don't think that was much though because it just took him so long to do it.
Agony.
4-1 off the start, and he has 2 kills and an assist. That's crazy. This is what I like to see. This is what I want to see. He didn't. Oh, he almost stole it. He doesn't know the health, so he doesn't know he almost stole that, but that was very, very close. If he just stun comboed. I don't know if this is servers or pause or what. Wasn't paying attention. Has every Elo Hell player been on controller? No. There's been like 4. I thought the last guy was on PC, but I was wrong. He's just a controller player on PC. I think there's been 3 or 4 people on mouse and keyboard. Well, I want to say one was at Achilles, if I remember correctly, and I forgot the rest. A lot are on controller, yes. I think the controller players just aren't bitches, bro. Like they're willing to take the L if they don't prove it. Mouse and keyboard players are too afraid to be told they're not as good as they think they are. Why would you choose to play controller on PC? Because they're comfortable with it. It takes a long time to build muscle memory. So for you to get used to mouse and keyboard isn't going to take a week. It's going to take months. It's going to take 3-4 months probably before you start to be truly comfortable. Unless you play an insane amount of hours. Also, if you're playing on a console, you're getting low FPS, so you have the option to play on a PC, even if you are going to use a controller. It's worth. I want to see him bomb combo the Janice to double stun, like double poke. Bomb stun and then throw another bomb on cooldown, so he's just always running around at low HP. Oh, maybe about to be a fight here. He threw his bomb onto the creeps. That was risky, but it's okay. He's fine. Just risky to waste a bomb there when someone's following behind him. That's what I want to see. Stuff like that consistently. Just very consistent poke is beautiful. Good job. I wonder if he'll throw abilities in a Kazimbo. I bet you he won't. Oh. He missed. He just missed that whole combo. He did no damage right there. Thor's in the air. Is Thor gonna go back in? Or dipped. All right, no deaths. Blue's all right. That was good. Okay, good sidestep. Love it. He missed that full combo. Agni hard counter Circuit for multiple reasons. So the Agni pick into Circuit is great, but he has not done anything that makes it a hard counter yet. He's clearing very strange. It should be fine. He needs to auto the creeps twice so they group up enough to not miss the bomb combo on, well, not even the combo, just hitting a bomb onto the full wave. One bomb. I hope he doesn't back. Okay. Learning mouse and keyboard is worth it, but if you don't play enough to do it, then you're not going to do it, right? It's going to take a while if you're not playing a lot. No, I haven't seen him use his one to clear. He's bombing to clear, and there you go. Okay. Is that gonna die to the one? I don't think it is. It is not. Let's see what he's building. Rod's second item. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. Yeah, okay. Not a huge fan. It's definitely not bad. But he can go flat pen. He can go double flat pen here and get way more damage out of his kit since he's not relying on percent pen to kill his targets at all. He hasn't rotated really either, which is kind of disappointing. That's what I want to start seeing. As a mid laner, you're basically another jungler. When you're Agni, you are an insane second jungler, essentially. He's walking on wards.
Maybe next time.
So he plays this. Good job. Oh, he's dead. He played that terribly. All right. I'm gonna do this real quick. Just so for him, so he can watch this back and learn. So Agni counters Circuit in the 1v1, especially a low level Circuit without a ton of crit, right? Right here, he doesn't know yet. So he hears the blink, and this is where he reacts, right? He instantly dashes, beads dashes. You know, that's not what you do here. You aren't beads dashing. You want to sit in your dash on the Circuit ult, okay? So when Circuit ults you, and you're, especially when you have beads up and you're still moving your character, you want to drop your whole kit on top of yourself and you want to dash and stand in your dash. So what he should have done is dashed, walked back into his dash, so he's standing it, so the Circuit is burning, and he should have bombed on top of himself. Every bomb should have landed on himself. Then when Circuit falls off, you drop your 2 on top of him and you kill the Circuit. Instead, he tries the weird peel, but it's already too late. The enemy team's already fully engaged off the ults, and he's picked all by himself. After his team had just gotten a pick. Not like, what, 20 seconds ago? Okay, Tricky sucks. Tricky's dead, because Tricky sucks. See, when you guys are like, yo, I'm stuck in whatever, bro, you can get the masters playing like this, all right? Playing like that, Circuit. They have a lot of anti-heal though, or potential for anti-heal, I guess. So back in Circuit, and then any items will just make it over the top for Cyclone. I said from the beginning though, blue team has a better team comp. This Thor is playing very well. He's playing like a beast. He just picked the ADC again. What item did he go next? There's no way he goes Ob Shard here, right? Is he gonna go Spear? Maybe he's going Spear. Spear of the Magus. If you go Spear of Deso, I wish he would have gone that over Rod. Wait, doesn't he? Wait, hold on. He has Spear of Deso, so what's he gonna go? Risky, but I like it. He played it well. That was scary because he didn't have beads. I was afraid Kizumbo was gonna catch him. He just died again. Red team is getting smacked. Free Pyro. There's no doubt in my mind right now that he could play in a diamond level game. But I don't think he can make the plays to carry himself to get into the high diamond Masters levels games. If that makes sense. In my mind, he's basically holding his own at best right now. Bro, I gotta start putting Tricky on the team with the person, so it's even harder. What's up, Double J? Tricky feeds. I have not seen Tricky not feed in my life. Midwave's going in. I appreciate the rotation here. It's a little overkill, though. He has to early rotate to out-rotate Janus. Red team's not even looking to fight here, though. Nice. Not a fan of his use of the 2-1s. He's wasting his 2 to not do damage to hit a stun and then only hitting 1 bomb off of it. Oh my gosh. Or with a huge... That's pretty big dunk. Oh, this is great for this team. His team is doing everything and he's just kind of here. This is rough to watch, I'm not gonna lie. Shmeeb and Thor had a really good engage and he didn't follow up off of it. He's too passive. He's playing to not die. Shmeeb's gonna get picked now. They got a kill. Tricky dead again. Shmeeb dead. Bro, go on somebody. I can't watch this. He 2-1s to set up every time. I hate it. I fucking hate it. He's not bombing. He's not dashing. He hasn't dashed aggressive. He's gonna get that kill though. Nice. He's 100% playing off his team. If he's on a team with bad players, he's gonna get shit on all day long. And that's why he doesn't get out of Plat. He just Aegis nothing. What's wrong with 2-1? He's throwing his 2 out and stunning somebody, doing 0 damage, and then landing 1 bomb on top of them. Why are you using 3 abilities to land 1 bomb? Just throw your bomb out. It makes no sense. And if you're actually not a potato, you bomb stun, so you bomb and stun, and then you bomb again, and you hit 2 bombs and you're 1 damage. See, it's all hits his combo every time is 2-1 into a bomb combo. It's terrible. He's missing out on so much damage. He won't dash in and 2 somebody because his 2 is never up. He's missing out on so much damage, and he's probably still like up there on damage. Yeah, he's still up there on damage. He should be pushing 15k easily right now. Easily. That's not even taking into account the abilities he's missed. It's just the way he's playing. Yeah, he Aegis late. He didn't Aegis the tower shot. He missed. Actually, he Aegis in between them, so either Aegis early or late, however you look at it. He has not dashed in 1 time yet, which tells me he can't judge if the fight is good and in his favor or not, and he's just sitting around waiting to just throw a single bomb out. I almost hate that he played Agni now, because he's using it as a crutch. Sorry, Kelly. I didn't know you were there. This is a controller player, yeah. Remember early when I told you we should have killed the Janus at level 5? He didn't kill the Janus because he can't combo it without using a 2-1 stun. So he never has his 2 to do damage. Right there, that should have been a kill. Like, what? Why? What? I'm glad he killed that guy, but this shit is pissing me off. He should have instantly killed this Circuit off of the bomb combos. Like, what is this? Kill the Kazimbo, bro. He only... I'm done. He's 2 feet in front of you. Stop trying to 2-1. Stop, bro. Stop. It's cringy. It's so bad. It makes you look so bad. I hate this. If he 2-1s one more time for a stun, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, bro. Janus is the lowest rated player on the enemy team, so that is why the Janus is making mistakes, I think. While the ADC on his team is the lowest rated player on his team. One thing I have noticed out of every controller player is they play in slow fucking motion. Like their decision making feels like it's in slow motion. Their mechanics, auto attack canceling, you know, ability comboing seems like it's in slow motion. Like he just tried to do it again. Just bomb stun, please. 4-1, please. 1 single time, dude. It's not input lag, it's literally controller. It's with a controller you can't react as fast unless you play on high sense, and most people don't play on high sense because they aren't accurate on high sense. For a controller to move and do things quickly like a mouse and keyboard does, you'd have to be playing on like fucking 40 plus cents, and most people are on 20 or under cents. If you want 100 to 0 a singular person, you 4 1 4 3 2 4. That's your whole kit, and that person is dead before that whole combo goes off if you hit the whole thing. Because it's damage off the bomb, it's a stun, and now the second bomb instantly lands. Then while the second bomb is landing, you're dashing them, so your dash is gonna hit them. They're gonna be burning. They're gonna try to get away or whatever they're gonna do. He just wanted to do that. So you're gonna 2 them. And then you have the extra bomb to catch up if they get away or just as a finisher. But he's so far away, and the fact that he's only 2-1ing over and over again. There he goes again. Another one, and he missed. No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. If his team wasn't putting in an insane amount of work, he would be completely worthless this game. And his team comp is nuts. He killed them all! Why? What is this? He's trying to 2-1. He's trying to... farther this game goes, the worse individually he looks. When that Circuit was right in front of him, if he'd have just 2-3'd, no stun, nothing, just 2'd and 3'd, that Circuit would have been at no HP instantly from just him. He tried to bomb stun, but it was like he whiffed it by a mile and it was late as fuck. I think he's on normal cast too. I'm pretty sure he's on normal cast, which I think is just so trash, bro. They stole fire. Red team just got fire and he just died. He just died to Kuzimbo's reflect. I know he was Circuit ulted, but he also just died from Kuzimbo's reflect. He's 7-2, but you would never know it, bro. Like, you would never fucking know it. This Janus is playing like ass. It does not feel like he has 18k damage. It feels like he should have 30k damage right now, which is what's wild. I like his build. His build is more updated. I give him shit for the rod, but I actually like the build. I think he's gonna go Ob Shard next. I think with the way his team is playing, he should have close to 30k damage right now. He should just be running the teams, and I don't mean like he should be playing God mode. Like right now, he has to do very little to do a lot. Clearly, by the way he's playing, he's doing very little, and it seems like he's doing a good amount. The worst part is he probably feels like he's doing insane right now, but from my perspective, it looks like ass. Doomor is fine. It's just not being picked up as much. People swapped over to flat pen build. Soul Reader's being picked up again. Rod's being picked up again. There you go. That was better, but once again, not when he's got anybody anywhere near him. That's just free casting. I'm just glad it wasn't a... He just missed everything. He dashed nobody right there. He missed. He hit the 2. Then he's just dead. No. No, no, no. He almost had me, bros. He almost had me. He almost had me thinking he was in Elo hell and good enough. He almost bamboozled me, boys. That was just not good.
What's that about?
That was not good at all. What's up, Easy Go? I only played one game today. All the Elo hells have been fun, but my one ranked game was dog shit. I have the name change. I've got all the wannabe Smite gamers just running at me in my lobbies and sitting in my stream. I didn't realize how many SOC doo-doo players are watching my stream all the time as soon as I get into this MMR. It's kind of crazy. I think the Nuzlocke will end today, to be honest. We hit Masters pretty easily, but GM is just not going to be fun. Huh, well, red team got Phoenix. I will say, we don't know all the stuff blue team did, but Agni could have played 1000% better in that fight. He was so sloppy. He missed over half of his abilities. Anytime it isn't free casting over a wall, he struggles. Red team's only got a slight lead, so blue's fine still. Just crazy. This game should have been free. So Sav is 1900 MMR, Plat 2, with a 45% win rate after 130 games. So basically, it seems like he hit Plat and has hit a crazy wall in Plat, and I can see why. Because you realize right now he's playing with a pro player on support, and Cyclone is playing support perfectly. That Thor on his team, his jungler, is playing amazing. At least his early mid game, from what I saw, was amazing. Shmeep is winning lane and out rotating, and Akuna was winning lane. The ADC was winning lane. So if that's the case, there's no world you shouldn't just be destroying as Agni right now. My anger dim gamers, I'm dead. Bro, everything I do these days just pisses people off. Just existing. There you go. Okay, I like the attempt. I'm very happy that that was how you played that. You should get the next mid wave. I don't know why you're not going to the next mid wave. Oh, Shmeep's in left. Never mind. Good call. Good call. I'm glad he went to this. I didn't realize Shmeep was in left. Shmeep pushed up the waves and then TP'd over, which is a smart play. Oh, Tricky dead again. Fire is very low. Tricky inting while his team does fire is bot status. They get this. Blue team wins the game off of this right here. Unless he fails to secure, but there's nobody around. I'm gonna be completely real here. Obviously what he did was no skill. The Janus is a bot for playing up mid while his team was doing fire, and Tricky's a bot for W king while his team is doing fire and Janus was in mid. This is, everyone in this lobby is 2300 plus MMR for the most part. Like 2250 is the lower end, and then high end is Cyclone pro player. Red team just throwing super hard. Missing a lot, needing a lot here. Good dash. Tricky. Tricky hits the dead. Good juke. Wait, what is Tricky's KD right now, bro? 3 and 8, Tricky? Tricky, you're poo-poo, bro. What the fuck is this build? Where's the Magi's? Is he going Bloodforge? Where's the Magi's, Tricky? What's up, Flaming Spider? Thank you for the prime. I'm surprised they didn't end this game. Nutty to me. Okay, that Janus pumped out a lot of damage on that defense. Wait, what? Kill everybody here. What the hell? He doesn't use an ability and even move and like adjust. He just stands still and casts everything. They didn't kill Cyclone. Akuna's had 2 good games back to back. Akuna's actually a Plat 1 player. And I'm not trolling. Like, he's currently Plat 1. He's just playing great. He also is in a lane with Cyclone support, so I didn't expect him to have a bad time laning. That was good. That was good. He needs to hit these. He didn't stun. There's the stun. There you go. He hit. That was perfect. That was perfect. That was much better than the rest of the game, and I think they win. He finally did what I expected him to do, and they win the game off of it. Also, Tricky is his inting like a potato. I would say that whole game, the only time he played how I expected was right there at the end. Hakuna, are you in Elo Hell? I mean, you were in a lane with Cyclone, so I don't know. I don't know how many games you have played. I have to look. You definitely can play in these lobbies, but the problem with this lobby was, well, not for you. You're irrelevant in this. The problem for Sav in this lobby was he should have just absolutely run everybody the whole game. I used to submit a game for this. I'm just setting up lobbies and going off of that. I look up stats to see if your like stats are actually pretty good, and if it looks like you're maybe in Elo Hell, I set up a lobby for you. All right, Sav, you in here? This is a weird one. This is the weirdest one. Because I already know people on YouTube be like, Weekend doesn't want to admit he's in Elo Hell. This is, no. You need to listen to my words here. Alright, so, Sav, this game for you was set up for you to do whatever you wanted, whenever you wanted. But the only time you played even remotely the way you should was when there was no pressure on you. When there was no one looking at you, when you were over a wall free casting because your team was W key. Alright? For you to get out of Plat and get up into this rank, where obviously you can play in this rank, but you're just kind of existing for the most part. There were some glimpses of, you know, what I wanted to see, but for the most part, you existed. Which tells me when you play your Plat games, you don't make the plays you need to get yourself out of the rank. Because, like, you can play in this lobby, but I don't think you're hard carrying in Plat, which would put you into this lobby. Like, you need to be able to have good games consistently, right? For the Agni game, you 2-1 stun comboed over and over and over again, throwing your 2 out, doing nothing with it. I could tell you couldn't decide when a fight was in your favor because you never dashed aggressively the entire game. Not one single time. There was multiple times you could have had free kills and way more damage off if you bomb, stun, bombed, rather than 2 stunning and throwing a singular bomb out. At the point that you're 2 stunning to bomb somebody that's at full health, just throw a bomb. A single bomb. Stop wasting 3 abilities to hit 1 bomb. Just throw out a single bomb. If you watch the VOD back, you'll see where I'm more like you could have insta-killed level 5, could have killed the Janus level 5 right away. There was a lot of stuff you could have done. Anytime they went on you, you reacted poorly. You used your actives wrong. You used your kit dump wrong. Anytime you weren't just sitting there free casting. That's why I wouldn't say you're in elo hell. I think if you either gain some confidence or start pushing yourself and like finding out what the limitations are on these gods you're playing, then you'll get the diamond right away. Like, I think it'll be very fast. But currently, you just kind of sit there and let the game play out and play around how the game is going. And I think that's your issue. I legit think that's your issue. Because that game, you guys were almost in a spot to lose. And I don't think it was solely on you, but you had 30k damage, and if you watch it back, you probably should have had like 50 or 60k damage. You were free casting 90% of the game. Your last push on Phoenix was perfect. When the circuit went on you and you beads, dash, turned around and dropped your whole kit, that was perfect. Also, are you on controller? Because you are, I am assuming. It seemed like you were. I didn't think sensitivity would be a problem for you, but I think your sensitivity is fucking with you a bit. Because when you were being pressured, anytime that the people were moving and pressuring you, you would miss your abilities. Your mechanical play would fall apart. Like Circuit would go in on somebody, and while the scare was moving, you would like stun on the other side of the map. So I don't know if that's a sensitivity thing you need to play on with or what, but anytime. Oh, and yeah, normal cast. If you're on normal cast, you should swap to insta cast. Agni does not need in normal cast. Agni is giant circles and super straightforward abilities. You do not need normal cast. I would go insta-cast on as many gods as you can, all of them, but on Agni, more than anybody else, you should be insta-cast. Oh, you are on insta-cast. That's crazy because it looked like you were on normal. Everything was in slow motion. Yeah, quick cast is trash. I truly believe quick cast is ass. You're running around holding a button down all the time to use your ability instantly. Just play on insta-cast. I hate quick cast. I think it's trash. I don't care who uses it. I think it's dog shit. I think you should very easily be able to get up. I need to see you play more gods, but like if you play like that in a Plat lobby, you won't do the same because your teammates won't be as good and you won't carry yourself out. You won't make any plays. I don't think there's any room to debate instacast versus quickcast because it's a fact that instacast is faster than quickcast. Period. Mathematically fact. It's no argument. You can't even make anything else up. If you want to get into better versus worse, that becomes a comfortability thing. Get comfortable with instacast and it's faster. There, it's better. I play on every god on instacast. It's super straightforward. It's very straightforward.